皆さんこんにちは。お元気ですか？ Lisa です。Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa, and in today's video, we are going to look at Japanese slang that textbooks don't teach you. Okay, let's get started. Today, I have picked up 10 most common Japanese slang words that you need to know. For those of you who are trying to learn Japanese for anime or for making Japanese friends or simply for fun, then this video is for you. These slang words are not found in dictionaries, not in the journey of learning Japanese, neither you find there anywhere except for the internet, of course. These words are so commonly used amongst youngsters in Japan, so if you want to make some friends and just astonish them with your Japanese, which sounds so fluent and natural, then a huge key to make it look natural are these slangs. So this piece of lesson is gonna be very useful. Let's dive into the lesson. The first phrase or the first slang is Kawaii. Kawaii. It's such a basic word, but you see this word being used in a lot of occasions. In English, when you compliment a girl, it will mostly be like, she's so beautiful, or as in, you're so beautiful. While in Japanese, the word beautiful is utsukushii. That is not so used to compliment a girl. Rather, you would use kawaii for it. So while complimenting a girl in Japan, kawaii is more preferred than utsukushi, though that literally means beautiful. So think of kawaii not just as cute, but also as pretty or adorable. Now this can apply for obviously things as well as humans. Like when you see a Hello Kitty keychain or a Pikachu, kawaii is what comes first, naturally. And it can also be used for something ugly or gross. Yes. Like for example, there are a lot of combined words like busu kawaii, which is ugly cute, or kimo kawaii, which is grass cute. Young people tend to say this kawaii very often to good looking or cute looking people or things both. Just like in English, sometimes we say like, she was so badly beautiful. She was looking so badly beautiful. So here, badly and beautiful are a bit of opposites, but we still put them together, right? So just like that, there are some combined words possible here too. An example for that would be 今日の服かわいいね. Your clothes today look so cute. So again here, not necessarily she means cute, but it can also mean looks so beautiful, looks so elegant, something like that. The second slang is kimoi. Kimoi. It's so often used. If you watch some Japanese YouTubers or something like that, you would see them using these words sometimes to show some kind of discussion towards something. So it can mean disgusting or gross. Yeah, it's associated with a negative feeling. Now this is actually a slang which is created by shortening kimochi warui. So kimochi warui, you take the kimo from kimochi and last i from warui to make it kimoi. Kimoi, which means disgusting. You can use it again for people or for things. So for example, you see a cockroach. Cockroach is such an ideal case to use this word for. As soon as you see a cockroach, you'll be like, ah, gokiburi! So you can say, wow, kimoi! Kimoi! Okay? Kimoi, gross, disgusting. The third is Uzai. Uzai. Again, this is also very often used. Uzai is considered to be the shortened version of urusai, and also the original word is uzattai, which means annoying. So you can use it in different situations where you mean to say where someone or something is annoying or irritating. So use this when you're getting disturbed or nagged, or you feel too much of hassle, or you are uncomfortable. You can anytime use this uzai. Remember to use this in a casual situation because it's very slangish and rude to use it in a formal situation. Now this word has several ways of being used, or whether or not it can and it cannot mean an insult. Again, depends on how you use it. So you can use uzai as shut up too, because as I said, it is likely to be derived from the word urusai, which you often hear in anime, right? So you can use it as shut up too. Literally, it means that you're too loud, so you should shut up. So you can use it like you're annoying or you should shut up in those situations. For example, 彼からまたメールが来たよ. I received a message from him again. 彼って本当にうざいね. He's really annoying. Now here, of course, it shouldn't mean like he should shut up. It doesn't suit. It doesn't fit the context. So it means that he is really annoying. But in other case, when I'm looking at a person and shouting at him or yelling at him, saying Uzai, Uzai ne, something like that, it definitely means that you should shut up. But here it means annoying. Please be careful while using these words because they can be insulting. The fourth one is Mokatsuku. Mokatsuku. Again, all of the words that I've picked today are so commonly used. Mokatsuku is perfectly translated to as pissed off. Yes. So when you're upset or annoyed at something or someone, you can use Mokatsuku to use it in situations like that. Uzai, which we saw just before, also means annoying, but Mokatsuku, it sounds like something like you're more upset, like you're fed up of something. So in that case, in English, we say, I'm pissed off, I'm completely pissed off. So this can be a closer translation in English. Sometimes easiest things are the hardest to explain. So for example, あの男、本当にムカつく。あの男、本当にムカつく。どうしたの? What happened? So I'm really pissed off with that man over there. What happened? That means you're annoyed with the person over there, or just fed up with the person over there. Something like that. We don't know the reason why, by the way. The next is the most commonly heard phrase and yet the most famous slang, Sugoi. Sugoi. Well, Sugoi is a complimentary word, so I'm sure you must have already heard of this word. It's not necessarily a bad word or a slang. It can be used while complimenting and it's a beautiful word. You can use it in formal situations too, like sugoi desu, sugoku kirei desu, something like that. So it means awesome or terrific. The meaning generally is awesome or amazing, but as I said, it's being used as a slang, so it can mean terrific too. Now when someone has done an amazing job or they've got a terrific skill or something of an extreme level, you can use sugoi. Sugoi can also be used for horrific things, something that can make you shiver. Again, it carries the sense of a slang too, so let us see how to use it. For example, 合格したの? すごい! おめでとう! You passed the test? Awesome! Congratulations! So here, sugoi was used in a casual sense. You can also figure that out from the other speech which we used was casual. So yes, it's in a casual setting. In another example, you can say すごい人気ですね. すごい人気ですね. It's very popular, isn't it? So here, ですね makes すごい in a formal situation, right? So here it's complimenting again. Now, as I said, it can also be used for something horrific. So you can say like すごい目で睨まれた. すごい目で睨まれた. I was being stared at by horrific eyes. Just so scary. The sixth one is seriously. Maji? Some people also say Maji de? Both ways are common, so it's very common amongst youngsters again. Just like in English, we've got this hang word, buzzword, seriously? Do you mean this seriously? Similarly, when you're surprised at something, in Japanese you can use Maji de? Maji de? Now, in formal ways, you must have heard of honto, honto, which means really. So when you use it with a rising intonation, it becomes really? Seriously? Something like that. And in casual way, the just equivalent of honto is maji de? But you can use this again only with your friends. Avoid using it in any other situation. So in a much formal situation, you can simply say honto desu ka? Really? This is more appropriate to show your surprise at something. For example, Keiko-san to Joji-san ga tsukiatta rashii yo. I've heard that Keiko and George got together. So you can respond like, Maji de? Seriously? Not necessarily that you're always like surprised or something. It can also mean like you're happy and like, wow, really? It depends on your emotion then, how you say the word. Maji de? Or Maji de? It depends. The seventh slang is, oh my gosh, wow. It's yabai, yabai. This is an expression which is so difficult and different to use. It can mean more than one thing, so you can use it in different situations too. It can be a good situation, it can be a bad situation too. Now, this word is also very slangish, so again, it's seen between youngsters only these days. Old people or people even in the mid would not use these words. So when you see something wonderful, yabai can mean that's amazing, just like sugoi, but it's more slangish. But when you're in a danger or you've done something wrong and you know that you've messed up, you can say yabai with a feeling like we are in trouble. So it can mean both. For example is gonna clear everything that I say. あの人、やばいかっこいい。あの人、やばいかっこいい。Here, やばい is used like so handsome. But in other situations, it can also mean like what the hell. For example, oh my gosh, I broke my phone. You say, やばい。携帯が壊れた。やばい。携帯が壊れた。Or sometimes when you don't know, you're panicking what should you do, so you say, やばい。どうしよう。Oh my god, what should I do? So it can be used in a lot many different situations. The eighth slang is 超 or めっちゃ。めっちゃ。めっちゃ can also be said as めちゃ or めちゃくちゃ can be used in different ways. I choose めっちゃ because it sounds a little cuter because of the tsu sound again. 超 is the same as めっちゃ, so anywhere you can replace them easily. It means super or very or so in English. So when you want to emphasize something, you just have to put めっちゃ or 超 before it. Just like in English we say very beautiful, very cute, very comes before the adjective, right? Similarly, this also comes in front of the word. For example, 超かわい means super cute, or 超おいしい means super delicious, or めっちゃうざい means so annoying. You saw Uzai right now. So めっちゃうざい, extremely annoying. Try putting めっちゃ in front of every word to just emphasize over the intensity. So for example, if you want to say, I so want to eat ramen, as in I want to eat ramen so badly, you can say ラーメンが超食べたい。ラーメンが超食べたい。For example, the girl over there is super beautiful, isn't she? あの子めっちゃ美人じゃない？あの子めっちゃ美人じゃない？ The girl over there, isn't she so beautiful? The ninth one is 受ける。受ける。This one is also very common. So when something funny happens or someone says something funny, something hilarious, you can use 受ける. This is a typical word for 受ける. The English translation is that's funny, that's hilarious, that's epic, something like that. So if you want to say his hairstyle is so hilarious, you can say 彼の髪型超受ける. 受ける is hilarious, and 超 was what we studied right now. So just put 超 before 受ける to say so hilarious rather than simply hilarious. So you're learning them right now and you're implementing them the very next moment. His hairstyle is so hilarious. 彼の髪型超受ける. The 10th slang is 微妙. 微妙. It's a slang word which is usually written in katakana. The original word is this, 微妙, which means unclear or iffy, or yes or no, as in I cannot say, I'm not sure. So when you're unsure about something, you can use 微妙 to answer. It can be used in a very simple way. For example, 彼女かわいいよね? If you're unsure, you can answer that, 微妙かな? I'm not sure. 微妙かな? Kana is used when you're wondering about something. Like I'm sure, I'm not sure, something like that. So you can add kana to again sound more casual. Okay, that was the end of today's video. We learned top 10 such phrases which can be implemented into your day-to-day Japanese, casual Japanese, and it can make you sound more natural. By the way, before I end this video, it reminds me of a great thumb rule, which is a word of caution: do not use these slang words with people who are older than you because it can make you sound a bit rude. It's so common to use it with people of your same age as in your Japanese friends, so definitely try using. Okay, I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you for watching. Mata ne!